Hey guys, this is Mr. Jojo. Today I'll be showing the openweight championship between Bruce Lee and Undertaker. I hope you guys will like it.
Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed, it was the charisma, it was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. Well, as much respect and appreciation as we have for the skill sets of the lower weight class athletes, there is nothing in pro sports quite like a UFC heavyweight championship fight. That is a reality. You've been there, you've done that. Baddest man on the planet putting that very distinction on the line tonight.
Yeah, the champ walks again, and he wears that proudly. Johnny wants to be called the champ. He loves to be called the baddest man on the planet. He is so skilled, he's so dangerous, he's so scary, and he gets up for these types of challenges. He intends to never let go of his belt.
He understands the challenge in front of him here tonight, but he has been forged by this training camp, the championship experience he has accrued. We'll see if he can lead the way he enters as the greatest heavyweight in the world. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Evo Way. One of the best in the business, Herb Dean is our referee tonight. Good. Well, what a visual this is. Bruce Lee ready to go for round one, the founding father of modern mixed martial arts. It's hard to simulate his speed and his striking in training, and I think that's something that has been a big focus for the opponent coming in here tonight. Quick with his hands, quick with his feet, and obviously a guy who gets off to a very good start more often than not. Bruce Lee ready to go for round one. Oh, look at that head snap back as he connects with another uppercut. Not the first time he's landed that weapon tonight.
That's his best shot, man. He's so good at it. He's so good at finding it. And when you think you got a beat on the right uppercut, he shifts his weight off to the side and lands it on the left.
Oh, nice judo toss for him there.
Side control.
All right, this position now, what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder in. It just, everything hurts. So you wait for your opponent to go to his next action. And when he does, you go and attack the hands. You get to your knees and you attack the hands with both hands and try to peel the lock so you can get to your feet. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. Down into his mount.
Lee getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up.
He's doing a really good job of putting himself in position.
Lands the ground and pound strike. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Push him off. Lee's in half guard now. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his bat by Lee. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangle.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Let's work. I'll stand this up. You need to work.
Oh, he's gotta be careful there, yep.
Lands a big elbow there. Takes his back now. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you for the bottom fighter. What does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you. It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Round two straight ahead.
Deep breath and recover. That last round didn't go your way. You're looking tired out there, but I know you trained hard. There's more left in you. I need you to be smart now.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and gotta be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
Ready.
Round two is underway.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, that's how you throw a combination. Beautiful stuff there. Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Hammer fist here by Lee.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Lee. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
This is a terrible position.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Good work from the top here by Lee.
Nice reversal on the ground. Great job.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground. He can fight in the stand-up. But he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Another ground and pound strike lands.
And there you go, again, half guard. Oh, right into mount. That was nice.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Great job landing the strike from his back.
Lee gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state up there.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad. That one landed clean.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Now he gets a more dominant. Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Lee's going for an arm here.
He's got it isolated.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire. And now he finds himself out and safe.
Let's go! Get him off you! Get him off!
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. Changing the position.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Lee. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Oh, nice inside kick.
Lee's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming. 15 seconds. Two rounds in the books.
It's a good close fight.
Take a deep breath and recover. This next round, we really want to focus on ground control. You have to set up your takedown. I want you to maintain a dominant position.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, then just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Nice. Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy.
Now he's going full mount.
continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Postures up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Lee. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Lee's right back to the full mount here.
Oh, he got to a spot.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Beautiful transition.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Lee. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Lee. Nice strike from the bottom fighter there.
Oh, slick reversal right there.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Right into side control.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Trying to recover full guard there.
And now he's got the back. Lee's back in full mount. .90 seconds to go now. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited. Oh!
All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and flip him through. Great move. We love the big move. They're very excited.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, beautiful transition right into side control. Lands with the ground and pound. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Recover. Nice work. Just like we did in the gym, your grappling looks sick. This round, I want you to go out there and do it again. This guy...
All right, so a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the books. DC, take us through some of the highlights, man.
Punch after punch landed right on his opponent's face. Did a great job of finding his target, locking in, and then getting his fist to the target in that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there. Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here.
Nice transition.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler. In the half guard.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet. You go here. How about the speed with which he is able to just toss his opponent to the mat?
The moment they came close, he knows, I got a fire in my hips, load you up and throw you. That's exactly what he did. Gotta be careful here.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here.
Getting them out here. I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage.
Side control now.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Lee gets back up again. Nicely done. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4. Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Change. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Great shot from the top position.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. The ground strikes continue to pile up.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up. Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Lee's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Nice elbow lands on the inside.
Whoa!
Oh, how good was that judo toss?
In the half guard. And there you go, again, half guard. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down, even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
Ready.
Fifth and final round. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Lee. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Big punch land. He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't get it. Oh, the judo chops on full display. Beautiful hip toss to take him down.
Ronda Rousey did this for a long time, loading people up with those high amplitude throws. This young man is very well versed in this position, and he has a lot of tricks to get you to put yourself exactly where he needs you.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Well, this one is coming down to the wire. This has been so action-packed. I'm going to stand up and call the rest of this fight. I hope nobody is behind me. This has been insane.
I mean, it's unbelievable that we've still been sitting the whole time. Multiple times, you want to jump out of your seat because these guys are putting on such a fantastic fight.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now.
He passes the half.
Lee's back into full guard. Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Lee gets back up again.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
2 minutes now to go in this one.
Great takedown defense right now by the champ.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, lands a hip toss now.
Big double leg level change. Another big takedown. He passes to half guard. Oh, right into mouth. That was a slick transition.
All right, feet on the hips here. Volume strikes continue to rain down. His opponent pretty helpless there on the ground.
His opponent is helpless. He's been hurt, he's been battered, he's been beat, and now this guy's just trying to find the right time to land the strike that is the fight. Now he's going full mount.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Lee. Good, solid strike on the ground.
Yep, gotta be very careful there.
"20 seconds to go in the fight." Oh, now look at huge elbow there. Time winding down, final seconds of the fight. All right, so the title fight goes the distance. Two of the most exciting words in all of mixed martial arts, and new. I think we're going to hear Bruce Buffer utter those very words tonight.
And new, and he relied on his striking in order to take the belt from the former champion. He fought beautifully tonight, and we are all proud to call him new UFC champion.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-46, and 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
So the legend Bruce Lee does it again. That was a prime performance out of the martial arts.